How's it going, everyone? Welcome back to Down the Rabbit Hole. We missed last week with Pixelated Thoughts because of somebody who happens to be the birthday boy. Jack, happy birthday. You're the best looking.
Hey.
God knows how old you are. I don't know.
21.
21. God, you sound like my mom when she like was in her 30s and stuff. She's like, how old are you, Mom? 21. I was like, you lied to me for that long? And I believed it.
You're like, and I believed it.
I believed it. Brad is on camera. We are doing essentially a drinking podcast, I guess. I don't know how many Chibi has had.
I literally said I had 3 margaritas.
Yeah, but you didn't tell everyone that.
I did. I said it.
3 Marks.
I've had a bottle of shoju and I'm on like sweet tea vodka. This shit is delicious.
Oh my god.
Brad is having a beer and Jack's having an Arizona iced tea. I think is that.
Yeah, someone has to work tomorrow, so.
Bro, I gotta work too, man. I don't care. So, what is that? So, we are going to be talking about JJK, the start of season 2, the first 5 episodes.
Pain.
We somehow got Brad to watch those first 5, and I am excited.
I'm so excited.
I don't remember any of them either.
So I am probably... This is probably going to go off the rails somehow. Chibi, take it away. Tell us what you want to talk about first.
Jesus. Okay, well, since Brad actually watched the 5 episodes, which I just want to say, Brad has not watched the first season of JJK. So I'm really interested to see. Brad, first off, what were your expectations? Because we have tried to make you watch this multiple times.
I was sorely disappointed because
expectations, not reality.
Bo Fury didn't show up in the show, so
that's unfortunate.
No, it's pretty cool. Well, so y'all told me that the first season or the second season didn't depend on the first season.
Mm-hmm.
But I feel like there was just some like general knowledge that I needed to know for the second season, just like what jujutsu is, right? So they kind of explain it in the first few episodes, but it's like you have to connect the dots. Like there's not like good explanations. There's like high schools, and then there's sorcerers, and then there's jujutsu sorcerers.
Brother, there's not good explanations during the anime.
I was just gonna say,
right?
First season, there's no explanation.
Like, and then
you just have to figure it out.
And once again, it might be the same in season 1, so this might just be a bad criticism. But they started saying like types of magic, like just like Japanese names that meant nothing to me, and then
gibberish.
So it was just like okay, cool. The fights were cool. The animation style was kind of gritty. Like it was it's
which I feel like it kind of was a little bit different.
It was.
I think it was right. Yeah, because Mappa did it, right?
Yeah, Mappa still did it, but
did they both?
They went a different route with it.
They just altered the way the seasons actually look. I think the first season looked a lot grittier, a lot darker, and then this season looked a lot cleaner, especially with the lines and stuff like that.
Maybe it was for like because this was like the prequel.
Well, it's also been like how long since season?
Yeah, fair enough.
Like
I was thinking of more
2.5, 3 years or something like that.
Yeah,
been a long time.
Been a long time. Okay, Jack, what were your expectations versus what you actually got going in? Because you've watched season 1, so you kind of like had a little bit more backstory.
Yeah. I don't know what my expectations are. Like I don't know. I've come into watching anime without any expectations. For some reason, unless I base it off of like the name and it's something I've never watched before. I mean, I expected it to have its typical curse. What do they call them? I'm mixing up all the
like cursed spirits.
Yeah, the cursed spirits, having all that, and I actually didn't know that the story was going to be. You guys may have mentioned it, but it was like a prequel.
Yeah.
So it was nice to see the story with Gojo and Geto being together, and what came about, how Geto became who he is, or having his mindset.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
But,
all right, Ken, what about you?
I mean, I read the manga, so I was excited to see how they would adapt it.
Yeah.
Who just called me?
Did it meet your expectations?
Yeah.
Or how did it? Was it like shot for shot or like?
Well, I mean, they made like some artistic changes for some of the camera angles and stuff like that, but for the most part, yeah, I was always excited to see how like the whole Toji encounter with Gojo would go, Sujuru, all that shit. Because I was expecting like, because the first season was dark and bloody, and the second like all the follow-ups afterwards are fucking even gorier. All the arcs afterwards. So I was like, we'll see if Mappa still has it in them to rip people apart, and they do. So I was excited
for sure.
So you guys said I was gonna be super sad. I was super sad at the end of episode 3.
Was that the pew pew?
Yes.
Bang bang.
Yes.
Sorry.
Bang bang.
Yeah, the whole bang bang. It's kind of fucked up, but
yeah. See, I didn't read the manga far enough for that, so I was thoroughly surprised, and I was kind of pissed off, and I was like, "Fuck." I was very upset as well.
Violence.
How did you feel about it, Bradithan?
I think she deserved it. So
what the fuck?
There we go. There he is. Every time Brad says something stupid, I'm gonna drink.
Cheers to that. Can that be the rule?
We're all getting sloshed.
That's pretty much what it is.
All right.
Also have Gatorade too. So
wow.
Gatorade.
I'm counteracting. Cheating.
Wow.
That's cheating. Cheater, pumpkin eater. No, but I was surprised.
I didn't know who the characters were in the sense of like, I didn't realize that the Kujo was like the
Gojo like
strongest,
the soap.
Yeah, was like supposed to be the strongest sorcerer.
Well,
yeah.
No,
now you can buy.
What did you just take? What did you just take them off and break them, dude? Chill.
I was trying to pull my face.
Now you can buy some Jack branded glasses at Jack's merch store.
Yeah, guys, Jack Shrouch's new merch store. Make sure you go check it out.
Buy a T-shirt or 2.
Or 5.
Or the Speedo.
I'm broke, so I only could buy one.
The Speedo is for Brad only.
Hey, there's a Speedo?
Yeah, for Brad
if there's a unitard, I'll definitely wear that too.
They do have a unitard, but it's for kids. You might be able to fit it though.
I'm the biggest person here.
He is.
I think I can still make this work.
I mean, you don't have to.
I can't tell.
You don't,
I can't tell.
So I didn't know who like I didn't know the expectation of like this was not his origin story, but like he was known as like the greatest sorcerer, and this was
But to be fair, at this time he wasn't the greatest one yet.
Right.
Yeah,
I've never heard of this character before.
Yeah,
and he just has some stupid magic that he can use.
He's a prodigy. He has what's called the 6 eyes. Yeah.
Right. So no one can touch him, and then like halfway through the show, it's like obviously someone is going to be able to touch him. Like like even One Punch Man gets punched. At some point. Like he obviously never loses.
He don't get hurt though.
Yeah.
Right.
He don't get hurt though.
So I mean, I'm not gonna say that I expected her to get shot. Like that was kind of sad, but
it was a good shocking moment.
She was especially if you didn't expect it.
She was annoying. So,
she's a teenager, Brad. God
yeah.
damn.
Well, she listen. She was like, "Listen, I'm going to school," and I'm like, "What kind of teenager wants to go to school?"
Because she's never lived normal.
People haven't
before.
lived a normal life, bro. You need to
let her cook, bro.
You act like I've ever lived a normal life.
You're not normal, dude. Look at you.
That's what I'm saying.
You're not normal at all.
So I
looking
know
like
how
a
she's
rat.
thinking. I know how she's thinking, and I'm like, I wouldn't go to school.
Well, clearly you don't know what she's thinking because what she's thinking is all over the floor of that fucking sorcerer place.
This bitch said, I don't want to go. Oh my God, what did you just say? Jesus Christ, I'm taking a drink for that one.
Her thoughts are all over the floor now.
It's too soon. That took me like a solid 10 seconds to understand what you just said.
Yeah, tells you how sharp you are when you've been drinking.
Yo, fuck you. Fuck you.
Well, Chibi, what did you think? What did you think about like when Rico got shot?
Like I said, I didn't expect it at all. Like I knew something was gonna happen, but I didn't think they'd do that. And I was like, no.
I just like the fact that like
in front of Ghetto.
I just like the fact that
everybody.
I like the fact that Toji had like a shit eating grin. He's like, all right, you can go now. And I'm like, I like this dude.
Yeah,
I like this
guy.
guy.
Done. Dude, fuck that. But what I found really interesting, I talked about it on my stream. I don't know if you guys like solid. But I think it was in either that same episode or the end of episode 2 when Toji is like at like the dog track or bedding station, whatever.
Right.
And he like puts his chopsticks or something in his like rice. Like, you know what I'm talking about? And they're standing up.
Yeah.
I think I told you, Jack, this. But like in Japanese culture, like that is such a no-no because
you're
it's
not supposed to do that.
It's a really bad omen. It's essentially an omen for death. Because like that's what happens at funerals. It's like the incense, they stick it like that. So I thought that was a really cool like foreshadowing of what was gonna happen. So
that the bad guy was gonna lose?
No,
that there was gonna be a death, bitch.
That he was gonna bring about death, which he did.
God, this man.
Yeah, is Toji a bad guy? Was a good question. No, he's not. He's a mercenary. How is he a bad guy? He's just doing his job. How's he a bad guy?
Because he's a mercenary.
He's a hired hitman.
He's a hired bitches. The fuck?
Like,
morality debate.
Come on.
Have you played any of the Hitman games? That guy's not a good guy.
Dude, Agent 47 is the shit, man. What are you talking about? He hits people with a homing briefcase.
Yeah.
Stop saying stupid shit. I need you to stop for 10 seconds. Goddamn.
He's fantastic, but he's not a good guy.
He's a great guy. Did you play Hitman 3?
I don't know.
No, you didn't. Shut up.
I played Blood Money. Okay, so calm down.
It's a good game.
We have come to the conclusion that Ken likes mercenaries, and
and
he thinks they're good guys.
They're just doing it for money, right? He's not
even a good gambler.
He's not.
Okay, he's not a good gambler. Well, like, you think he's good, even though his job is just killing people? This is a fucking high school girl. What'd she do?
Well, I mean, if you did any further reading into his backstory, you'll
didn't.
realize that the reason why he is the way he is because he was a mercenary. All right, he's a hitman. But when his wife died, he actually fell into further darkness and became more of a fucking like unhinged psychopath. So he actually was a good
sounds
parent
like a
before.
Personal problem.
He actually, it would be a personal problem. It's like Naruto losing his parents. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Gotcha, and if he was a good character,
he's a bad guy. He's a bad guy because he's had bad.
He made bad choices.
Exactly.
Makes sense.
Exactly.
Okay. Still a bad guy.
No, he's a mercenary.
Yeah, great character.
It's okay,
but maybe not
he's
the
a
best
mercenary.
dude. I agree.
He's just chaotic, dude. There's nothing wrong with him.
Chaotic evil.
Dude,
The fuck?
Hold on. He kills Rico, does his job, and then tells fucking Geto, "I'll let you go. You can go home now." Straight up.
Yeah.
Doesn't gonna kill anybody else.
That doesn't negate the fact he just killed somebody.
Because he got fucking paid. It's a job.
So if it was just like, here's money, go kill.
Absolutely.
Like,
give me money right now, Brad, hook it up right now. Give me 1,000. Chibi, I'm knocking on your door tomorrow.
You're going on a watch list.
I'm knocking on your door tomorrow.
Watch list, bro. Get this sweet tea, fucking whiskey, whatever, away from him, y'all.
I know you've watched the show Barry. Barry's not a good guy. Okay.
Love Barry, dude. Barry's a complex character. You know,
Barry is an awesome character.
Complex.
Not a good guy.
He's not a bad guy either. He's just kind of human.
Okay.
Yeah, he's not a good complex.
God, I would agree with
I
that.
didn't say Toji was a good guy. I said he's not a bad guy. I said he's not a bad guy. I say he's a morally complex character. Chibi.
Also a bad guy.
Pull the wig back a little bit. Hey, listen to me. All right. He's not a bad guy. Come on. Just a hitman.
Nah. We're gonna agree to disagree there. Jack, what do you think? I'm bringing Jack in this.
I like making Jack uncomfortable too. He's like, listen.
He's just a guy. That does guy stuff, and dude going around and killing people, and
he's such a guy thing.
Yeah, he's
such a guy thing.
He's just trying to get paid.
That's why I don't trust men.
Just
killing people out here casually. Oh my god. Okay, well, despite that, who is everyone's favorite character? I feel like I know who Ken's is.
Who?
Favorite character?
Toji.
No, it's actually not.
Oh. No. Mine's Toji.
Yeah.
Because I love bad guys. So
he's not a bad guy. Come on.
Bad boys.
Brad made an argument for Kefka. I don't want to hear shit about him. I've heard Brad make an argument for Kefka being like a person in the right. I don't want to hear anything.
Curtis made a good point. He
definitely
said,
not a person on the right.
Yeah, but
he
you
said
made an
not
argument
bad
for
guys remember their kid's name.
He did remember his kid name.
Bro, it took him like fucking a whole episode.
He literally sat there talking about blessings. Oh, his name's Megumi.
Yeah, Megumi.
What?
Anywho's
Jack, who's your favorite character?
You know,
Oh, I have a good question.
Is it Gojo?
Yeah, I mean, of course, but I started to enjoy Suguru's character.
Yeah.
Because he did seem like a really good dude.
He was.
That was gonna be my question. Like, would you consider him a bad guy?
I consider him like a broken character.
Yeah, something fucked him up, and then.
Well, I mean, here's the fucked up thing, right? I've always thought that. Here's my bad take. What's her name? The little blonde chick. Is it Yuta? What's her name?
I know you're talking about, but I forget her name.
Yuki,
the one that came in and talked to him,
right? So yeah, I think like Geto was like on the verge of breaking, had the conversation with Haibara, but I think like Haibara kind of like kept him level, and then she sits down and puts this thought into his head about how to like change everything, and I'm like, I don't know if it's like bad writing to just have like a random character just walk up and just kind of put that like further push that idea. That was kind of weird to me, but I'm like, I don't think that if she would have never showed up, never would say anything, I think I think he still resents them, but he's not thinking about genocide at all. Yeah. She's like you can kill everyone.
That'd be the easiest way. I'm not trying to say you should do it.
And then she points it to, she's like, yeah, you're not there yet. I'm like, what the fuck are you talking about, lady?
I thought it was very interesting. I was like, what are you even? Where'd you come from?
Well, I mean, she's same thing with when she showed up in season 1. When she showed up with the old boy with the clap, Toji, right?
I'm not gonna lie, I forgot about that.
Yeah, she randomly showed up in the conversation between him and Itadori.
Right, and like, he walked off.
Yeah, so she's like just like this agent of chaos, really.
I don't even remember that. Fuck this girl.
She's like this agent of chaos.
True villain here is this blonde bitch.
Because she just like randomly sat next to him and was like, you have two paths.
But like
you
she must have knew something.
Like, what the fuck?
She must have knew that he was conflicted in his.
I think she saw that he was conflicted and then fucking overheard what him and Haibara were talking about.
The conversation was.
And then interjected herself to the point where it's like, I mean, you could look at Geto and be like, that dude clearly has not been sleeping.
Dude, I like how it progressed. Like every still was like his eyes got darker.
He clearly has something weighing on him, and any influence from anybody who's especially like a special grade like him would probably be like, yeah, we should go kill everyone. Right? I wouldn't do that though. It's like, why the fuck would you even put that idea in his head? I mean,
it seems like it
why wouldn't
like a snap of the finger though, especially
calm down, Kefka.
When he brings he says, you guys are gonna follow me, and then who opposes, and then like he brings somebody up and then like kills that person immediately.
Well, that's like the big difference between him and Gojo, right? When they were having that conversation in the street, you could see like Gojo was in the dark and like Geto was in the light because Geto finally understood like what his purpose was, and Gojo was still confused and conflicted.
Right.
Even though Gojo clearly could just fucking kill anyone he wanted, right?
Yeah.
So I was like, it was a real fucked up. That's what I was like my bad take on that. I was like, maybe she's the one that kind of pushed him over the edge. I mean, all the other stuff was happening, but she just kind of like pushed the domino over. It was like, all right, cool, I'll see you later. And she like dips out. I'm like, all right, that's an odd thing, and you won't see her for fucking God knows when, because it's just how the dude writes his manga. And
look who's talking.
I don't do that though, Brad.
So in the oh my god, you guys said his name and I forgot. But in the last part with like it was like Nanami in the room
Haibara?
where it was at Haibara on the
he was cut in half.
Fuck, bro.
If you
notice, so
one, if you didn't notice, Nanami was upset, so he was crying. 2, Haibara got cut in half on the mission, and then fucking it was just downhill from there.
What's the name of the maid?
Oh, I don't know her.
Mei.
No,
not Mei.
Yeah.
No, Mei's not the maid.
No, Mei is the.
Mei was in the beginning.
It's funny because like she has like odd hairstyle. She goes from like in season 1 or like Jujutsu Kaisen 0 with like her hair all the way in front of her face.
Oh yeah. I forgot about that. Everyone was just like, "Hey, who's this?" I forget.
Shoko?
No,
that's the.
Maybe. We're really bad with names here.
There's Masato. That's what I'm doing.
He's got the wiki. Let's do it quick. Her name's Masato.
Masato?
Yeah.
Okay.
What about her?
So, for some reason, I forgot what happened to her. I know she got captured, but I thought she survived.
She did. She got put in a van.
They just don't show her. Yeah.
Okay, yeah, because they completely left that part of her story out.
And you will never hear from her again. That type of shit.
That's neat.
That type
well,
of.
all right. Now,
finally, I
fucking
was
no
tired of
clue.
hearing about her.
Now that's fun for me.
God.
You heard about her for like one episode.
Brad's like, fuck that, man.
She was just a liability. So.
She had
Ken,
some.
who's your favorite
What are you
character?
talking about?
No, she was family with her a little bit, you know.
Yeah,
she allowed herself to get captured.
Exactly, bro.
She should have just
against a superhuman non-sorcerer. He's an absolute fucking animal, dude. I do like the fact that Gojo had to go through like a lot and pretty much get his ass beat, which was surprising for anyone who's actually watched, you know, the first season in JJK0, is to see him get like fucking absolutely dominated.
Like for a second I was like, damn, is this bitch really about to die? And I'm like, no, I've seen him like in the future. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I was like, I've seen him in the future, but I was so like, how the fuck does he recover from this? I was like, man is fucking like obliterated.
Yeah, he got sliced across the middle, stabbed in the neck, stabbed in the head.
God damn.
When do you think was the turning point for Geto? Do you think it was when
I think it was when she was like
homeboy
when
chopped him up?
Well, there was multiple things I think.
When he had his 43rd birthday.
When he put an X in his chest?
Oh, and Toji sliced him across the chest? No, I think it was when she got killed, I think it was like the spiral downward. But when he like showed up to find Gojo with Rico's body, you could kind of see there was still concern in him. Like he wasn't like, he was annoyed at the cult because they were clapping and shit. And, you know, and also you could also make the argument like, what if Geto would have said, yeah, let's kill all of them. Gojo probably would have like, it would have been over for the entire show, right? That's the end of the show because Gojo just fucking wipes everybody.
Gojo, yeah, he was like, if I was like you, this would make it a lot easier.
Yeah. Do you want me to kill all of them? I'm like, god damn, yes. These fucking dudes shouldn't be clapping like around a fucking dead 15-year-old girl.
Dude, that was so
that's a good
creepy
person. You know what I'm saying? That's a good guy.
What the fuck?
Cheers.
So you eliminate all the suffering if you just get rid of everyone, right? So.
Can I hope you have a segment of like every time we all three take a drink?
Yeah.
Because Brad,
the ultimate mercy. If you just get rid of everything, then
Brad like he idolizes a lot of Final Fantasy villains, people. So like don't mind him. He says a lot of dumb shit.
I am minding.
Dude, every time
summon is Anima.
The mind.
That's true. That's true.
The most horrifying creature in existence.
Like the most horrifying creature. That's why Brad's a weird one. The fuck, man. Calm down.
Ken, who was your favorite?
Gojo. I just like how unhinged he was. I like how he went from super confident
at the end, he
and
got
then,
super
and then
like,
uber fucking unhinged and stuff like that, right?
Yeah, because it's so drastic seeing the difference from like when he's grown up.
He says the line, you know, I'm the honored one, stuff like that. Through heaven and earth, I am the honored one. I was like, yeah. You're fucking crazy. And Toji knew it too. Toji knew it too. He's like, this dude's fucking high. I was like, yeah, he is. I mean,
he started pulling the Matrix with Toji.
Yeah.
Oh my god.
I mean, he just kind of. I mean, what was crazy is that I don't think he was actually trying to do purple, like his ability, because he said imaginary, and I was like, "Are you just visualizing it, and then you actually did it on accident?"
Yeah.
Which ripped him, you know, obviously, made a little half moon into him, stuff like that. Ripped his arm.
Oh,
off.
that was so fucked.
Well, he did say something about it being a negative number,
yeah,
or whatever, and then.
I just love the fact that he's like, cool, man, purple. I'm like, oh shit. What was weird was that, you know, when Geto and Gojo were like in the they were like talking to each other, and he's like, you can go ahead and kill me. I was like, yeah, if he hits, but he would kill everyone in that area. So I don't know if fucking Gojo is gonna do that. But here's the thing. What's cool is that you get to see like just how powerful Gojo is, like when he fucks around. Or when he's like now that he's unlocked his ability. And in season 2, there are like moments that I've seen, or like there are moments in like the manga that I've seen where I'm like, holy fuck, dude, this guy, like if he just like lets it go, there's nobody that can take him on. He just solos everybody. It's fucked up. So I'm pretty excited to see like how all that shit works out. But who's
gonna be interesting?
But who's your favorite character, Chibi?
Who do you think? Who do you think is my favorite?
Geto?
No. So I really liked Geto's character. Like I appreciate his I don't even want to say character development, but like you saw him as like somebody who had like such aspirations, like such a quote unquote good character, and just
that's what I was saying.
Diminish, bro. And
Gojo.
that one fucking scene where he's in the shower and he has the crazy eyes, I got chills. Like straight up chills.
It's a good depiction of like showcasing someone's trauma, right?
Yeah, and like you can actually see, because like Brad, like if you watch the movie and you watch season 2, like you really understand why he became the way he is.
Brad looks shocked. He's like,
Brad, do it. You must.
Both Fury. Watch the movie.
Watch the movie. Watch the movie. The movie technically comes after, and then season.
I would hope so. With like little toddlers running around, like what?
No, dog. We started at season 1. We got the movie, and then we got
with them little kids running around.
We're going backwards.
So what's the next part of this season gonna be?
Shibuya.
Back into the present?
Shibuya arc.
So like they did it at the end of the episode when they went to 2018, whatever, right? And they showed the 3, Itadori.
Him waking up,
So then it goes into, so I think the next episode they're actually going to show is called It's Like That, which is a kind of like a little, it's like a humorous like spinoff of like them trying to convince Itadori to get a girlfriend. It's really fun. And then it jumps Then it jumps straight into the Shibuya arc, which is essentially like just, it's going to be 18 episodes of just pure violence. That's all you need to know. People, I don't know if you ever like read or watched Attack on Titan. That's essentially, they're like, these two guys have like a similar mindset. Who gives a shit who the character is? That dude's dying. And I'm like, I like that.
I'm not ready.
Love it.
Don't. That's why I had to stop.
Brad
I literally stopped halfway through Shibuya.
I actually got really confused when Toji called himself Megumi.
No, you mean at the end after he slashed out fucking Suguru? No, he was sitting there. He's like, speaking of blessings. He's
he even did it while he was bedding. He would call himself Megumi.
Oh, maybe that was his. Yeah, that's true.
Yeah, and then his kid's name is Megumi.
Yes.
Right?
Yeah.
Okay. Maybe it's because didn't they say Megumi means blessing?
Megumi means blessing.
So maybe he was just saying like blessing.
He was trying to live throughout his offspring. Which doesn't make any sense.
He didn't win that money though. What did Brad just say? Take a drink.
What? I didn't say anything.
Take a drink.
I guess we'll just
number like 5.
I've tuned him out somehow. It's a really good skill.
You do not know. That means
Thank you.
That means you're married to Brad.
The skeptic said he named his curse Megumi.
That's what it was.
Thank you, skeptic. Number 1 down.
He remembered his kid's name.
He's
God.
Still a bad
Happy hands. Jesus Christ. Katsu.
What does she got?
Sorry. My gremlin is looking at me from the door. Look at him.
So what was everybody's favorite part?
Oh, the fight between. I think all of episode 4. I love the entire thing.
Dude,
I love
when that fucking episode dropped, Ken was like, watch it.
I love the fight between him and Sue. Like how I mean, because if you look at it, like Toji was right. He has no curse. He has no abilities. He's just an absolute fucking monster. And he just manhandled Suguru in the worst way possible, dude.
So that's probably something I need to have explained is, so he doesn't have a curse attached to him.
No. Oh, yeah.
He controls the curse?
Yeah.
Because he kept it inside of him.
Yeah.
But what does that mean? Like, how did he get through the gate?
So he gets through the gate because he doesn't have, he swallowed it. So the curse, it would normally
they couldn't see it.
It would detect the curse, but it becomes invisible.
Got it. Okay.
He has no cursed energy. He's strictly human. And of course, when Yuki was talking to Suguru, she was like, he's technically superhuman because he was a peak physical
controlling
condition.
the curse instead of letting it.
Well, not just that, he was physically faster than everyone else, and he was also
his senses were heightened.
Mashal.
Yeah, he was essentially Mashal. But he could bleed and get hurt.
Were his senses heightened because of the control he had over the curse?
No, his senses were just heightened because he was just literally. I mean, they consider him superhuman. He's he's a non-curse user. So
yeah,
and he pretty much took on 2 prodigies and beat the shit out of them, dude. And then it goes from that, and he sees Gojo sitting there just tripping balls, look, dude, you stabbed me in the head. He's like fucking Jesus. I love the fact that Gojo explained everything, right? Shoko had pretty much told him what that was doing, like reverse curse technique, because that's how he healed his body and stuff. And he's like, I can't even tell you what she said, but listen, this is what I did. I stopped caring about offensive output. I just wanted to fucking repair my body. I was like, holy shit, he's practically fucking immortal. What was your favorite episode, Jack?
What it was, the Heavenly Pact.
Yeah. What was your favorite episode, Jack?
Episode? I think I'm gonna agree with you. I did like episode 4. Like it had a combination of a bunch of shit.
Like the animation was fantastic.
The fucked upness that ended in 3.
Yeah.
And then the 2 battles.
Could this have been a movie? Like these 5 episodes? I really feel like they could have been a movie.
Like
it for sure could have been a fucking movie.
They could have just called it a hidden inventory, right? And just
0.5 or something.
Yeah,
like that.
or no, just JJK hidden inventory, because that's what the episodes are all called.
Oh yeah, the first the first 4 episodes were called a hidden inventory, and then premature death was the 5th one.
Yeah, just call it that, and we're good to go, man. I don't know why they had to do all this other stuff.
I don't know. Milk it.
She deserved it.
She deserved
ratings, bro. They had to put something out weekly. This guy,
Brad. If you want to drink, buddy, just say drink, man. It's okay.
I know someone said you weren't drunk enough.
I didn't realize I had that kind of power.
No, Brad's drinking beer. One, Brad's a redneck, so beer's not going to affect him.
He said,
Brad, I know this because
how many beers can you drink, Brad, before you feel buzzed?
Well, I think I only have 11 on hand, so probably
12,
4 or 5.
I was gonna say probably. No shit. When I was in the Navy, my buddy went to a party, right? Where we walked into a party and he brought a 36-pack Bud Light, and he was like, well, hey man, cool, just put it in the fridge. He's like, no, this is for me. And he drank that shit all fucking night, and he was not drunk. I was like, bro, you have a problem. He's like, yeah.
I don't drink anything light.
God damn.
I got a DUI when I was 21, so I've always been very stingy with my drinking.
You're a fucking criminal, dude.
Oh, damn. No. Let the man cook.
We didn't do a background check before we did this.
No, listen. I did a pre-trial diversion. It gets expunged after 10 years. I'm actually in the clear. All right, so
was a criminal, so just keep drinking again, dude. It's okay.
Cheers to our past criminal.
Yeah, right.
Probably not the worst one out of all 4 of us.
No, you're not. No, he's not.
I work with kids, so
it's probably
I'm clear.
It's probably Jack.
Yeah, I mean, I was labeled a gang member. What are you talking about?
What?
I mean, just check out all the tattoos he's got.
Let's look at him.
Yeah,
all those gang tattoos.
My back one does look like one. Like looking at it today,
Lil Lumpia's a thug.
Lil Lumpia, bro.
Lil Lumpia's
a thug. Name, get ready for my next album. Okay.
There's a reason why I stopped.
Put me on.
Right. I can't wait for the collab with Kanye.
Yeah. Someone come get this man.
Someone come get him. Lil
Lumpia.
It's gonna be a lot of him shutting the fuck up and then me rapping.
Jack, spit us a bar right now. Spit us a bar. Where's my microphone? Let me go grab it.
Wait. I mean, with the way rap is right now, sorry, I don't call it rap, y'all, but it's mumble.
It is mumble rap. That's what it's called.
It's just yeah, and then woo.
Just get a really good, beat, right?
But you gotta rhyme the rumbles though. That's the thing.
Oh.
Yeah. Say some Tagalog words right in there for no reason. Get a little following.
Right.
I mean, easiest way I'd like to know, like, if Jack was a gangster. Jack, did you watch 106 in Park when you were younger? Don't fucking lie to me. Yeah, me too.
He said,
yeah, let's go.
So you both are thugs out here, huh?
I was
in middle school. I used to sag my pants.
There were certain places.
Oh god!
Look, I'll just tell you this, Chibi. There were certain places I was not allowed to go to in Japan.
Oh my god! Really?
Area, they all got arrested at some point. Got into drugs.
Damn.
There are certain places. Yeah. There are certain places in Japan I'm not allowed to go to.
Wait, I need this story right now.
I used to be a thief. Like seriously, yeah. Me and my homeboy.
Shit! All right, Persona, steal the hearts.
We used to like legit like pickpocket, steal all that shit.
Damn.
Yeah.
Wait, how old were you?
I never got that far.
14.
Damn.
Guy.
Damn.
We used to steal stuff, and then like if we didn't have a fence, we'd go through fucking somebody on base that we knew, or we'd go through the Haitians who were outside.
The Haitians.
Yeah, no, seriously, the Haitians run a lot of like the hip hop stores and shit in Japan, and they would be like, "What can you get us?" And I'm like, "Well, what can you get us first? Like, we want some new Timberlands. Like, what do you want?" And they're like, "Well, can you get us a new microphone?" I'm like, "Absolutely." So we used to hook up like a recording studio. Shit, yeah, we used to see a lot of bad shit. I ran from the cops like at least 3 times.
We should have did.
Damn, I feel so vanilla. I think
what's your story, Chibi?
Me and Ken started this, so we're just part of the criminal.
Exactly. I got drunk. We got the drunk, the thief, and the gangster.
Bro, my grandma almost beat my ass when I did that.
Brad, that's a Korean movie, dude. The drunk, the thief, and the gangster.
I know he's a good job, I feel like. No, I'm scared of confrontation. I've never done anything bad in my life.
No, never fought anyone?
Honestly, no.
You didn't just swing your arms around?
No, okay, so like being like completely serious. So I grew up in a really rough part of Jacksonville. Anytime I tell people like where I'm from in Jacksonville, if they know, they're like, "What the fuck? Like you?" I've surprisingly never. I surprisingly like never got bullied, never got beat up. No, I mean, I was friends. I was friends with all of the the bad kids. Like they were like, "Oh, you're so cute, Kristen. Like we can't be mean to you." I was like, "All right, bet." So yeah.
Should we steal a car real quick?
I know, gotta step in my game.
Do you want to learn how to hotwire your car?
I am good.
I can call somebody. We tried.
My mom would definitely teach me. It's okay. My parents, on the other hand, are a lot more unhinged than I am.
It was really funny because like my dad got mad at me, and I was like, "Dude, you've done worse things than me, dude." He's like, "What do you mean?" I was like, "Bro, like you've done before, bro. I haven't done." I was like, dude, I saw like his pictures. Like my dad was
more
like
of a Dr. Pepper kind of guy.
He was former special forces with the Marines, right? Did a lot of stupid shit in the Philippines, right?
Oh, yeah, I mean,
like did like, you know, my dad was like a combat junkie, so did like 8 combat tours, all that shit. This dude, before then, I was like, let me see pictures of you when you're younger. And he shows me a picture of him in Hawaii. He had like the surfer cut and shit like that. I was like, you were a stoner. I was like, you're talking shit to me. You used to do bad shit all the time. He's like, yeah, you're right.
Yeah, see, I used to be the one that got caught up in stuff, and my brother was always the one that got in trouble by my parents instead.
No, my brother, like, he was kind of clean. My sister was too. When I told my dad, he was like, what the fuck? I was like, you should have known. Like, when like my buddy called me after he got caught. Like, we literally were like running down a mall. The dude grabbed him, like the store owner grabbed him, and he threw like the 2 bags of shit he had on him, and I had to like sprint back to base. Yeah. And then I had to meet up with my buddy so I could like fucking have him take his like dad's car to drive me back home because I could because they had like police patrolling and shit, and they had pictures of us up at the 2 malls that we were taking shit, bro.
I want to see the mugshot of you at 14, please.
I never got caught up. So
not a mugshot. I'm sorry. I wanted to see the picture of you.
Dude, I walked in with my wife. It was like 2016. I was like so fucking nervous. Like, oh shit, bro. One of these dudes might know me.
They're gonna go tackle me.
I was like, I hope not. Holy shit. I'm gonna go jail.
You have to explain to your wife why you got tackled.
I'm like, hold up. I just gotta deal with this like 10-year-old case real quick. 1 second.
Hold on, I'm sorry.
Don't worry about it. Me and this guy just talk about at the Starbucks.
God.
Dude, I'm telling you, military kids, dependents and shit, they're bad, dude. We're awful.
Yeah, I'm glad I moved out of there in time because, like I said, my best friends, one of them moved to Colorado and he got locked up a couple times because he got caught up in gang shit. And then another one of my friends, he just got caught up in doing like cocaine a lot. And then the people they were friends with, they lived in the neighborhood outside of base, and they got caught up in gang shit. And one of them actually ended up killing somebody.
Oh my god.
Oh yeah, we knew somebody too who killed someone. They were like randomly talking to me at a party, like, "Hey, you know, do you know this person?" I'm like, "Oh yeah, I went to high school with him," but he had like tattoos on his face and shit. Like, what happened?
Mm-hmm.
Like, joined a gang, shot up like a whole house party and shit, killed 3 people. I was like, "What the fuck?" Not him. He was quiet, but I mean, you know.
It's always the quiet one.
I was in the Navy. I was at what's called TP, it's Transient Personnel Unit. I was sitting there in my room, and this dude was talking to me. And I was like, he's like, we were like going back and forth, like talking about when we were in Japan. I was like, when were you there? He's like, oh, like 2000, 2003. was like, me too. Where were you? He's like, oh, I was on Miyakota Air Force Base. He's like, my dad was the captain. I was like, man, there's something crazy that happened on base where somebody was cutting a fucking hole through the fence and like sneaking in and out. And actually, they were like stealing shit, and then that's how they brought stuff back. He's like, oh, that was me. I was like, you're the captain's son. How the fuck did you get away there? He's like, oh, I didn't. I got deported.
Oh my god.
I was like, god damn, dude. I was like, that's
what
legit.
the fuck? That's actually funny.
We were like, don't ever give kids walkie-talkies for Christmas. I had to tell my work this shit. Like everything that I've ever said, this is shit I had to tell my work. But we got walkie-talkies for Christmas, so we thought it'd be a good idea to set up a crew. I swear,
it's already going downhill.
Oh no!
And there was
a fucking kid crew.
Our elementary school was just over the hill, so we split up into like a monitoring group.
Wait, how old are you?
That went into the school. And oh shit,
how old are you?
13.
Yeah. Okay. I was like, damn, you're like 8 running a fucking heist. Shit.
Jack's first tattoo was at 7. he had work done to get it covered up.
But we were I was one of the lookouts, and there was 2 that went into the school, and I guess all they came out with was like field trip money. But
damn, they stole from the
hey, that's fucked up. That's fucked up.
Yes, looking back at it.
That's all I gotta say. That's all I gotta say.
Looking back at it.
Looking back, yeah, of course.
As a teacher, I'm offended.
Yeah, trust. Yeah, looking back at it, I'm like, yeah, these kids were assholes.
You're one of those kids.
Jack's like, oh,
dude, Jack was the mastermind. He's like, check it out, we're low on funds.
I was the watch guy.
With that group, I was more of the dad. But
dude, why can hold on, Jack? Why can I imagine you like when those kids were coming door to door and shit like that with like their candy bars? You snatched up like, thanks for the money, motherfucker. Just like,
no,
how much you got on you? So how much you got? You got was that 100? Run that shit, baby boy.
Run that shit, baby boy.
I need some new J's.
Never. I would never have done that.
Little Lumpia was to be feared.
Little Lumpia. Just has a
jumped up and snatched it out of their hand.
Who's a little Filipino Mario cat? Let me get him.
Well, the MPs don't play around. Like somebody came into the parking lot. It was nighttime. This was New Year's Eve, by the way.
Oh my god, bro.
So I see headlights.
Military police. They don't fuck around.
They don't play around. And I'll get to that.
Yeah.
The headlights came into the school parking lot, and I'm over the radar. I'm like, somebody's here. Get out. So then they run out, and I see like somebody walking around the building with a flashlight, and then next thing I know, the flashlight like points up in my direction, and I hear freeze. I'm like, fuck. So we all book it, and then we all lived in the neighborhood right over the hill. So we all went into the houses and changed our clothes, and then went to the park, which was right next to where all the MPs were searching around. So we went to the park and hung out at the swings.
I've done that, dude.
And that's kind of smart, though. Damn, and y'all were 13?
Yeah, the cops were in the field. And then I swear we could have heard ATVs in the woods. Like I said, MPs don't fuck around.
Oh, no.
They started blasting.
They will shoot, bro. They do not fuck around, man.
And then one of the cops came over to us and was like, hey, you guys... What made us laugh was, have you guys seen 3 grown-ass adults running around?
God damn, how tall are these kids, bro?
Adults. And then we're like, no.
I'd have been like, I saw him go that way.
And we were like, if we see anybody, do we call 911 or something? And then they're like, yeah, just call the police. And then that was it. And then our parents picked us up, and then we all went home.
Oh my god, dude.
It was.
Then they split the loot.
Exactly.
Fucking, here's your candy bar. Here's your $5
nice one, Josh. Here's your money. Thanks, bro. I saw them new. I was eyeing those new Timbs on sale. You get the white ones.
Hold on, we wore Timbs and Sauconys.
I knew you fucking would, bro.
Sauconys.
I knew, dude. Jack, I bet you were super excited when they had the white Timbs come out. Those white special edition Timbs that come out.
No, I wore cinnamons. I wore cinnamons.
Dude, them shits were expensive, bro.
Cinnamons.
Yeah, I wore
normal color Timbs.
Do you know what they're talking about?
Timberlands.
No,
You
no,
never
no,
seen
no. The
Timberlands?
butters. The butters are the normal color.
Yeah.
Cinnamons are the light brown.
That's like what, like $30 extra, I think.
I wear New Balance.
Same.
We wore-
Calm,
we
hey,
wore
calm
Vans.
down, calm down, white bread. All right, chill.
Let my man cook,
Actually,
bro.
I did get a sick pair of Adidas one time.
Oh,
They
nice.
had, like, the
Cloud
cool, like,
foam.
no, it was just, but they had the cool rubber like tips, like the whole front of the shoe was rubber. But my dad got an identical pair.
Oh,
So like me and my dad would walk around with the exact same cool looking shoes, but it was weird because
just a wholesome, sweet story from Brad after like the two thugs being checked.
Well, the Sauconys came in like different colors, so that was always our big thing.
I was actually very straight laced until after high school. I was very
Dude, my dad was
like
proper.
My dad was
very
deployed
proper.
half the time, bro. So like, I was just
a lot of our parents were
like,
even
even as
on the military base.
oh, dude,
One of your parents was deployed, and then you had one that was trying to survive
Like,
parenting two kids most of the time.
parenting 3 kids.
I lived
Two
with
or
my single
more.
mother.
Like, yeah, with like me, dude, it was like my buddy was like, "Hey man, let's go walk into the store." So we walked into, it's called the Moores Mall. We walked to the eighth floor, and they had like all this like, you know, just school stuff there. And I was like, "Oh, cool." They have us all these unique pens and shit. And he's like, "Cool, man." And he just started tossing shit in his bag. I was like, "What are you doing?"
Oh my god.
I was like, "What are you doing?" So, dude, people used to like, it got so bad that we used to have we paid someone for a locker at school so we could store
Holy
liquor in
shit.
there. So we could sell the liquor
How
out of our
old were
locker.
you?
I was 14.
See, here's the thing. We were a
Bro.
bunch of idiots, man.
Bro,
Here's what we used to do. Me and my friends, we used to play golf around the houses. And
we did the same shit, dude. We
would hit golf balls over the houses and have like the holes on the other side of the house.
We did the same shit, dude. It was
We
fucking
had
bad.
one
I can't
issue
melt
where
it.
we accidentally hit a golf ball into one of the windows of the empty houses.
We did the same shit.
My
Y'all are
mom would
fucking
not
wild.
let me cross the street
And then we played.
until I was
Maybe
like
it's a
14.
white mom thing.
Did you ever-
Same, Brad. Literally
ever play
same,
Manhunt?
bro.
Yeah.
I
Oh,
played
dude.
Manhunt when I
yeah,
was
we did play
older.
Manhunt.
See, we
did
played
play
Manhunt with
Manhunt,
BB guns.
Yeah. Played
No,
we played Manhunt with.
we had-
Seriously, what?
we had,
Yeah,
we had
BB guns. What are you
airsoft.
talking about?
yeah, we had airsoft.
Bro,
but-
we play tag manhunt. What the fuck is wrong with you guys?
Actually,
One
BB
person got the BB gun. It's at night, yo. You better be hiding them. You're gonna get shot in the back.
Yeah. I remember one day we had a BB gun out, and I had a friend out near the basketball hoop on the street. He was in between two trash cans, and then we had a friend tossing a basketball up in the air while another friend was in a second-story window trying to shoot the basketball with a BB dart.
What the fuck?
But then he put out a grenade.
He missed,
He's like, "I got something for you, Jack."
he missed the basketball.
It's like, you ever see, what's that
And
one?
it flew right between the trash cans and right into my friend's leg. So you know that Ace
Then he
Ventura
died.
scene when like he
He
gets hit with
screamed,
arrows?
Ah!
My friend.
Oh my god.
And then when he went home, his mom came out. He's like, "What the fuck happened?" And he was like, "I fell and hit a rock."
Can't expose the truth.
No,
No, you can't.
so dumb.
We can't tell people what we did, man.
Oh my god, dude. I think the worst thing I've ever did was I tried to sneak out my senior year, and my mom caught me like halfway. I was on the interstate because in Jacksonville, to get anywhere, you have to go on the interstate. My mom caught me halfway and was just like, "Where are you at?" And I was like, "Oh, I'm at my friend's house." She's like, "No, you're not. I just drove over there."
Oh,
And I was
are
like,
you?
she really said,
Wow.
"You have fucking 10 minutes to get home," and just hung up on me. I was
That's
like,
that's not how
god.
That's not how
the worst.
Filipino
Okay,
parents
we
work, dude.
never. Yeah, right.
Yeah, no, my mom straight up would like lock the doors, all of them. You ain't getting
No,
in.
my mom did. I had to figure out a way to get fucking inside because I did not get there in 10 minutes.
Like, I knew how to like break. I knew to like, like take open the windows and shit like that, like dislodge them and stuff because of that. Because I was like, all right, I'll get it. Don't worry about it.
Y'all lead wild lives.
Hold on. We never did anything to affect our education, Miss Skip the class.
Yeah.
I didn't skip class. I left in the middle of the night.
Surprisingly, I was a good student sometimes. Not my
I
first.
was valedictorian. What do you mean?
Actually, you know what, Jack? Not my freshman, sophomore year. I was not a good student, which
My
surprised
senior
me.
year, I did a lot of sleeping because I never slept.
It was like I had like a 2.6 GPA.
Because all the gang activities.
Yeah, gang activities, bro. He was right. I told you, man. Little Lupia runs a strict fucking gang regimen.
You guys keep fucking around. I'm gonna change that to my new stream name.
Little Lupia just shows up.
Can you please get a shirt that says Little
Brad,
Lumpia? I'm
Brad,
gonna buy that in a fucking
I'm gonna get
heartbeat.
Death Shogun, and I'm getting a fucking Little Lumpia.
Brad, what was
Please,
it? What was,
I need it, Jack.
What was the other guys?
Fucking shirt.
Have you guys watched the other guys before? The movie
Yes.
The Other Guys? We're
Yes.
fucking Gator. It's like, that's Jack. Little Lupia needs his fucking gat.
Gator don't take no shit.
Little Lupia ain't take no shit. No one.
That's gotta be your next
Yo, that gotta be a
GTA
tattoo.
RP character.
What do you say? What did Mark
LL.
Wahlberg say to fucking Wolf? It's like, you had a pack of prostitutes. You had a pack of whores. What are you talking about? It's like, what do you mean? He's like, you ran a ring,
pimp.
bro. Oh yeah, you were a pimp. No. I helped them. I just paid for protection stuff. Yeah, you were a pimp. You had a stable.
Oh,
Lil Lumpia, keep that pimp hand strong.
Please get a tattoo right here that says LL for Lil Lumpia.
Lil Lumpia had that. He keeps that pimp hand strong.
Oh my god.
They don't call him Tree for nothing. You know what I'm saying?
I'm gonna get teardrops, but instead of teardrops, it's gonna be sweet and sour sauce pouring off my eyeball.
Lil Lumpia with that adobo. Don't bring your dogs around me. Get that dog adobo in. Fuck.
He's gonna get chopsticks across his neck.
You gonna fuck around and find out rice across his neck.
Yeah, no, it's every two drops is just rice.
It's gonna be
Right.
spam.
It's gonna be spam across rice, spam on his chest and shit like that. Don't fuck
You
around.
gotta get pancit
It's gonna be
Every dude,
instead of,
I knew.
it'll be pancit.
See, I knew that good guy shit that Jack was pulling was a scam because when he got mad at Brad, I was like, "Yo, Lil Lumpia got some anger in him." The thug life hasn't left him. He's brought his hand up. He's like, "Motherfucker."
Said I'm about to bring out Lil Lumpia again. Damn, wait, Jack, you can't use chopsticks. Oh shit, we gotta talk.
Oh, fuck.
Oh shit, we gotta talk now.
You can't use chopsticks?
Goddamn spoon and fork. Fuck y'all.
Oh my god, bro. Well, I
Bro,
mean,
this ain't the Lumpia anymore.
I know what to buy. I'm gonna buy like those little training chopsticks.
Okay, we don't use chopsticks.
You know,
Squeeze our
yeah, it makes a good point though. My friend Raph just uses a fucking spoon for everything.
Well, if Raph is like fully like true Filipino, he uses
He's
hands.
truly.
He uses hands.
Yeah,
Oh, no.
or hands. Yeah.
No. I mean, he is
Like
from
like a fucking
Manila.
savage.
Oh, hello?
That's what I used to say to my mom all the time. Why are you eating with your hands? Are we savages right now?
God damn.
Bro, we would go to Canada, right? Because that's where my whole Filipino family lives, right? And they bring like tilapia and stuff. My mom would like gut the fucking fish on the deck and shit like that. I was like, yeah, got the little Filipino squad in. I was like, yeah, thug shit.
What the fuck, bro?
That's what it is.
So many ideas for this Lil Lumpia character.
There you go, dude.
I really need him, Jack. I need him on a shirt, please.
It's gonna be Lil Lumpia. He's gonna have rice and pancit and some adobo somewhere.
Oh my god!
Just like his little gang is like a bowl of rice and some adobo and shit like that.
Oh, that's so funny.
But the adobo says dog on it, so it shows how fucking savage you
Fuck, hold
are.
on. Let me put
Oh
this
my
down
god!
somewhere before I
Stop!
fucking forget.
Kid's too
It's gonna
drunk.
be-
We gotta
it's gonna
stop the
be my new
podcast.
Give me that dog adobo.
It's gonna be Lil Lumpia, and then we're gonna have I'm gonna name a rice character and then pancit character.
Can you name
And it's
something
gonna be
after
part
me?
of the
Thank
new
you.
collection.
Get that pork pancit.
Little
No,
Lumpia emotes.
It's
Yeah,
gonna
you
be
gotta get
it's gonna be your next GTA RP character.
RP character.
You're gonna run a gang,
In GTA 6.
I would play.
but it's
I
all
would
food-based
play-
characters.
I always
would
thought,
play it
dude,
with
you know
Jack.
what? I always wondered why his criminal RP was like so fucking spot on because this man was a criminal. I like that shit. I like that. Jack like exposing his true colors. People were like, Jack, I thought you were a nice guy. Lil Lumpia don't take shit from nobody.
I'm a peacock. You gotta let me fly.
You gotta let me fly. It's like, peacocks can't fly. They can get off the ground a little bit.
Peacock gotta let me fly.
What does that mean?
I don't know, but it gets people going.
Peacocks can fly. They can get off the ground a little bit. You know?
Mm.
Dude, we forgot. We were talking about JJK. We just fucking... Damn it.
Nah,
I was
literally
gonna mention
fucking.
it in the middle of that conversation, but I didn't want
I'm
to.
not gonna lie, that was a great detour. I've learned a lot about you guys. That me and Brad are technically the most tame ones here.
Hey, listen, I don't have a criminal record, though. Brad
Yeah.
used to.
His is expunged. It doesn't count.
We don't know about that.
I had to pay a lot of money for that. So
Yeah, you have to pay a lot of fucking money.
How much?
It's a lot of money. Isn't it like a couple thousand?
Well, so I did pay a lawyer to kind of represent me in the case. So there's $2,000 for that. It's like a little over 3,000 for the fines. Also had to pay for the class. So it could be part of the whole pre-trial diversion thing because it was my first time being caught by the law or whatever.
Fuck the police. I'm sorry.
It was I had to do like this 8-week course. And it was funny because
hold on.
Were you in the reserves when you did this?
We're the criminals, but she over there yelling some NWA shit.
Bro, they pulled me over and gave me a $300 ticket for speeding in Georgia. Fuck the Georgia State Troopers. I'm sorry.
Were you speeding?
Georgia State Troopers. I was speeding.
Okay.
But that was my first offense, and they didn't even give me a warning, bro. They gave me a fucking super speeder ticket. I had to pay like $600.
So when you were when the cop pulled over, were you trying to give him the eyes and stuff like that? Like, no,
officer. I was
Were you panicking? Oh, Jesus Christ!
That's probably why you had to pay it. If you would have.
Yeah, if you were by yourself, if you gave him the eyes, right? Be like,
bro, fuck you guys.
But we're the criminals.
But they would have been like, man, were your eyes open?
No, it was my first offense, Big Bray. It was different.
No, Chibi didn't hear that. Chibi, did you hear what I said?
No, what?
Because you're Asian, Chibi. I was like, hey, he's like, are your eyes open, man? When you're trying to give him the eyes, you're like,
are you fucking high?
What do you mean?
Why are you sleeping behind the wheel?
I am fixed. Fuck you guys. I see better than you.
When I was a teen, I got pulled over. It was like around 2 a.m. I was in my IS 300, and
of course you would have one.
I took a right turn. Yeah, that's a typical Asian.
It was the drug mule car. So.
That's right.
I took a right turn without a turn signal, and out of nowhere, this fucking cop shows up behind me.
Bro, you should have known better because you had the bodies in the trunk. You know what are you gonna do?
I had just got done laughing at my friends for getting pulled over for street racing.
Nice.
And so I get pulled over, and then the cop comes out, asks me. He gets my shit, goes back to the car, comes back, and he said, "All right, I'm gonna give you your license back and registration." He's like, "I got like one question. I gotta make sure I ask you first." And he's like, "Do you have any drugs, weapons, paraphernalia, or grenades that might hurt me?" I was like, "Fucking grenades?"
Grenades?
No. And I laughed. I said, "No, I have no grenades."
Get out the car, sir.
He's like, no.
Then he got tackled.
He's
Specifies
like, please
no
step
grenades.
out of the vehicle.
Put your fucking mouth. Put your mouth on the curb right now.
He put my hands on the vehicle and searched me, and then searched my entire vehicle. But as this is all happening, my friends who I laughed at were pulling in.
I'd be laughing. I'd be clowning you so fucking hard, dude. You talking shit to me?
I didn't deserve to be treated like that.
How dare they
get being pepper sprayed and tased?
How dare they get little
laughing at him?
How dare they assault little Lumpia like that?
Actually, I did something similar.
Our leader.
When I was doing my my fourth interview for my security clearance for the Navy, I was in this skinny white dude walks in with like the full trench coat. You know, it's like he was trying to be like Mr. Inspector Gadget type guy. He walks in, so he gives me so we sit down and he starts interviewing me and he goes down his list of questions. Well, part of the questions was like, are you affiliated with any like extremist groups? Are you part of the KKK, neo-Nazis?
Damn, said that because you're white, bro.
Yeah, so he went down this list.
Listen here, Cracker.
Alabama, you're white.
He's like, listen here, Cracker.
I was in boot camp, so I had a completely shaved head. I mean, it looked like I definitely could have been part of it, but it wasn't that was not my choice.
Hey, listen. Some people's hair grow back quicker in boot camp, man. I've seen some people get their head shaved. I'm like, bro, is it gonna grow back? And they're like, no, bro, I'm done. Like, damn.
But so he asked me all the questions, and I start laughing. Because he asked, I'm like, because he's like, are you part of a terrorist organizations? Or do you have any
How do you not
affiliations?
laugh at that?
So and he said it with like the most deadpan thing, and I start laughing, and he's like, is something funny? And I was like, yeah. I was like, does anyone ever say yes to any of this? And he's like, you'd be surprised. And I'm like,
You
I
don't
hope
get
not.
Like,
Dude.
when
He's
you
got
asked
a
me if
point,
I had
though.
grenades,
When-
like, what was I supposed to not laugh and say, yeah, I just came from the fucking grenade depot.
Dude,
Go get
when-
my trunk, you asshole.
When Chris was getting his top secret clearance, right? Literally, because like you have to put down, people you want them to talk to. So he put my name down. I said, "Let me say something, dude. The night before, you did something that was like super fucking illegal. That was super fucked up. That I remember you talked about. I was sitting there next to the guy. He's like, has he ever done anything illegal? I was like, well, I mean, define illegal.
Oh my god!
I did that to my sister too, but the agent was laughing because she was working at Quantico, and I was just like talking shit about my sister the whole time. I was like, well, she was annoying.
To work at Quantico.
I was like, what's the possibility of me taking away her clearance because I fucking want
Because she's annoying.
And they're like, I mean, we can do that. I was like, no, don't do that. She'll fucking find me and kill me. She's unhinged at the time.
Wait, does she still work at Quantico?
Yeah, so she was a
Oh, that's fucking dope as shit. Sorry, I love that.
No, I don't think not anymore. She worked she worked intelligence at Quantico as a Marine.
Oh, that's so fucking cool, man. That's like my dream, like in another life.
But you want to be like you want to be a short FBI agent?
I would stop, but I have tattoos.
Ah,
Like get labeled a gang member.
No, you just can't have any identifying features. So like,
if you see Chibi walking up, like, hey, there. I was like, who's this? Who's this cosplaying?
who is this kindergartner?
Guys, what's going on? Are you guys trying to catch it? Where's Chris Hansen? Where's the fucking camera, guys? Don't fuck with me here, man. She said she was 18, bro. I believed it. I believed it.
Trick-or-treaters outside of Halloween again.
I was here to...
No, say it, Brad. Say it, Brad. Say it.
I'm ready to drink. I'm ready to drink.
Don't fucking stop, right? I know, Brad. Dude, we were playing Baldur's Gate 3, and I said something, and Brad stopped. I can't say this right now because we're recording. I was like, shut the fuck up, man. I don't want to have to edit harder than I have to.
Wait, I want to know now.
I don't know what he was about to say, dude, but I also said something, and Brad was like, "You can't say that word." I was like, "I'm gonna edit it out anyway, dude. I'm in charge of this shit." Dude.
What did you say?
I just talked about fucking. Who was it? Like,
Drop the hard R.
No.
Wow.
Roblox. He said Roblox. Okay, calm down.
No. We were talking about this one thing that was like a midget. And I said that.
Oh, yeah.
Brad was like, you can't say that. I was like, I can edit that out.
You can't say midget.
So I could just edit that out, Oh, this shit. That would have been. I would have loved to see Chibi as an FBI agent chasing someone. I'm on the case, swinging her little arms and shit.
Dressed up as Tracer.
I think her would be such a good FBI agent.
Her and Jack would be the best fucking duo.
Wow.
Jack. Fuck the haters. We would be, Jack. Don't let them talk about us like that.
You know what? We would be, because we can hide in the most inconspicuous areas.
Yeah, fucking guys.
They got
they
got stakeout cars and shit like that. Normally I'm walking by, right? I'm like, what's going on over here? And I'm like, they don't have to lean back in their chairs because they're so small. They just sit up.
Brad, whatever the fuck you just said. This bitch just said Lil Lumpia, little Lumpia. God damn it.
It's little lumpia and little egg roll.
When they take pictures together, they look like they're normal size, but then everyone else stands next to them.
I'm not gonna call you. My dad's nickname for me is Spring Roll, so it makes it even funnier.
There we go.
He calls me Spring Roll.
I'm not gonna say anything. That's
their squad car would be one of those little smart cars.
It'd be a fucking little mini.
It's gonna be a tyke.
They would never suspect it. Never suspect.
Well, what was it with those meter maids in New York? That's actually your cop car and stuff like that.
Oh,
man.
They said we couldn't reach the pedal. Fuck them.
I would be the driver and Jack would go tackle.
Sitting up. Get him. Jack runs out the car. They're like, oh, okay, let's walk.
No. Jack, let's go beat their ass.
Jack's trying to full sprint. The guy's like walking normal speed. He'll get here eventually.
I still don't believe this bitch is over 6 foot. I still don't think you're over 6 foot, Hen.
I'm 6'1".
I don't believe it, man.
Listen. Whenever we meet up, you can ask Jack. I stood up next to Jack and I was like, "What's going on, little guy?"
Hold exaggerating. First off.
Patting him on top of the head.
Don't let him fucking say that.
Hey, listen, Jack is my armrest, bro. I'm like, what's going on, Little Lumpia? Like, don't you dare look at him that way, ma'am.
That's why this old biddy couldn't play fucking Top Golf.
Dude, I fucked my neck up so bad, dude.
You know why? It's because you turn your head down too fast.
That's what I'm saying. I have to look down at the short people, bro. Like, I have to watch where I'm walking.
Wait, Brad, how tall are you again?
He's
about 6'2" or so.
No, I think Brad's like 6'3".
He's height haters.
He's height haters.
They are.
He's
They are, Jack. We'd be amazing FBI agents. Don't worry.
Yeah.
Haters
they wouldn't see us coming at all, ever, because we're just below everything.
Yeah. They'd be tripping over you. That's how you catch them. They just trip over you and stuff like that. What the fuck?
Tie their shoes together. They wouldn't know.
Tie balloons to a short.
They gotta find you in a crowd. Where's Agent Chibi?
See, they would never find me.
Look for the red balloon. Like, where? The balloon's normal height, sir. I'm like, God damn it.
Fuck you, bro.
Chibi, put your arm up. They walk into like a place to they walk into a place to interrogate. Like, Chibi has to be on Jack's shoulders with a trench coat on and shit.
We're one person, Jack.
I know.
We can't start the interview until we get a booster seat.
That's how they get. That's how they get into the rated R movies. Are you sure you're this height, ma'am? I was like, absolutely. I am an adult person.
Oh man!
What the fuck were we talking?
I'm literally crying.
We're crying.
Oh,
my glasses all dirty.
God damn it,
bro. JJK made you really feel that way.
Yeah.
Damn.
Yeah, dude, it was that third episode was hilarious.
Episode 3. That's
we haven't talked about that in 30 fucking minutes or so.
It's great. It's great. The old little rascal technique.
Chat, y'all wait. Lil Lumpia, he's coming out soon.
Let's go with the gang.
I'm gonna have a Little Lumpia collection.
I want this to blow up so bad that Jack becomes like big on Twitch, and I want him to be forced to get a tattoo of Little Lumpia on his neck. Like, fully buy into it.
Oh my god. No, Jack, you gotta take the bear and replace it with the Little Lumpia.
Me and Brad just show up as protection in suits like that. Like, where's Little Lumpia? He's like, don't worry about that shit. He's behind us. Put him on our shoulders.
I'll pull up in the airport with my full gear on. I'll be your personal bodyguard.
Get some real big gold chains with Lumpia medallions.
The little Lumpia that spins.
Hey, I got a jewelry friend, so he can make it.
Of course you would.
God.
It's exactly something.
This man was wearing chains in high school. Don't even lie to me.
He was wearing chains.
Don't you? You had a chain and everything.
With the cross.
Because I had a chain with a cross too. Shit was platinum.
It had all the Fymans in it.
Yes, sir. Oh shit. Any of your
I still have my Averex watch.
Do you really?
Yeah.
I think I lost mine. I can't have like certain jewelry, dude. I've like lost like very expensive things. I lost a $2,000 watch at a pool. I was really drunk.
It's my gold chain. I'm really sad.
But
mine was because of moving, like in between moving.
Oh, I was just super fucked up, and they're like, "Let's go to the pool." And I was like, "Cool, let me put my watch down." I was like, "Where the fuck my watch go?" Out 2K, goddamn. Oh shit. Any questions in the chat?
We have now lost all monetization opportunities.
Listen. No one's gonna watch the podcast, guys. They watch.
You say that.
I would be fucking upset if this was like the big hit for the podcast. I'd be mad as shit. I'll be so fucking mad.
I'm about to plug the shit out of this episode.
I'll be so fucking mad if like Jack goes to if Jack goes to viral. He's like, "Hey guys, I have this show that I want you guys to watch. So, like, watch my podcasting skills." And they're like, "Cool, man, Jack. We can't let you represent us no more." And then Jack like,
and they're like, no, they're not even gonna say Jack. They're gonna say Lil Lumpia.
But Jack reaches to his waistband and he like he pulls up and they're like, "Oh yeah, I got you." Like, you feel that? You feel that? I
start my own viral.
I know. I'm gonna start my own viral. Blackjack and hookers. Jet came strapped. He's like, I can't be on viral anymore. That's how Jet got the viral like endorsement, dude. He like walked up and said, hey, I really like talking to you guys. Hey, cool, man. What you doing over here? He's like, nothing. You're gonna endorse me though. Pulls the strap out.
Pulls out the Glock.
He goes, I heard you need protection.
I heard you
like,
need
for
protection.
What? He's like, I don't know.
I don't know, but I heard you fucking need it, don't you? He closes the door behind him. I heard you need it, don't you? Like, holy shit.
I'm gonna throw up.
This would be the episode that
Jake pulls out the mini Desert Eagle, which is a real gun, by the way. All right.
It is.
Yes, I know.
Here's how I knew.
It's actually still a 50.
Yeah,
isn't it?
It's a 50. Here's how I knew. My mom used to be the manager of the gun store at Camp Pendleton. So my little 4'11" mom used to shoot all the guns. She is very proficient in firearms.
Damn, I respect that.
Yeah, she's very scary. People are like, are you scared? Are you scared of your dad? Listen, straight up. I know my dad is people. I know that. My mom fucking terrifies me. Like,
I feel like that's how I am. Like, moms are more scary.
My mom once threw a fucking it was a picture frame. She threw it so hard it dented the fucking frame of my door when I was in high school. I was like, yo, I was like, I'm never messing with her again. My dad's like, stop fucking with her, man. She's gonna throw a knife at me. I was like, but you like that shit. He's like, I do, you're right. Like a little danger. Like a little danger.
He's at like a little danger.
He's at like
how tall is your dad? He's got to be over 6 foot, right?
6'2".
6'2", yeah.
I'm shocked I'm 6 foot. Seriously.
How tall is your sister?
Sam is 5'9".
Damn.
I used to tease her about her height. I'd be like, Sam, you're 5'11". What the fuck?
Filipinos.
She got mad as shit. She's like, don't say that. I was like, why? It's like, God, I'm like, there are dudes out there who like tall girls. They like to climb trees and stuff like that. You know what I'm saying? Hey, ask somebody in the chat. Hey, listen, if you're a short guy, like you like climbing trees, right? Like, don't lie to me. That's cool. Yeah, my brother's 6 foot. I'm 6 foot. My sister's 5'9". And my wife is 5'.
I'm also scared.
My wife is 5'8". So she's like a tall Filipino, which is crazy. She's full Filipino.
Oh, is she? Oh.
Yeah.
How is she that?
Just like what?
Her brother is 6'2".
Okay, they're not.
But like, here's the thing: like, her mom is like
genetically modified.
Her mom's 5'8". Her dad is short as fuck. He's like 5'5", dude. I was like, how are you so fucking tall?
They must.
Well, that's like Colby though.
Washed in some polluted ass river or something like that.
Bro, my nephew right now, he is 6'5". He is 15 years old.
Okay.
So I went to him.
I don't want to hear any more Filipino tall talk.
No. He's like a quarter Filipino.
Oh, okay.
My brother was in a white girls. So like I was talking to him, I was like, so would you play sports? He's like, no. He's like, no, Uncle Ken. I was like, cool, man. I looked at my brother. I was like, he's TFN? Like, it was TFN tall for nothing? Like, what the fuck? we can't mooch off him? We can't make money off this kid?
What the fuck? Jesus. But no, that's how Colby is. Colby's like almost 6 foot. His dad's like 5'6". His mom's like 5'4".
What is Colby?
And his brother, he's half Chinese, half white, and so is his brother.
Want to get a blood test?
He looks just like his parents.
Bro,
they look just like though.
That's what you said when you get that. Was it that 23andMe?
Weird. This Ancestry.com says I have a.
Why was he? Why? Wait, hey, let me ask you a question. Why you got Venezuelan in you, bro? Why you got that? Why you also Venezuelan? What's going on?
Yeah, that 10% Venezuelan. Though.
Your name is Kobe, right? That's not that's not like a white name. Sure as fuck ain't Chinese either, bro.
His last name is so Asian. The fuck.
Mom was thinking. The mom was looking at him with his name and was like, Kobe. It's like, Dad's like holding him. He's like, that ain't suspicious. What the fuck?
Is his middle name Jack? Please tell me his middle name is Jack.
I wish. No, it's just so Asian.
Like, we gotta come up with a name quick. And they were eating a piece of Colby Jack cheese or something.
It's not suspicious to the dad. He's like looking at the son. He's like, he kind of looks like me. I'm gonna make it think he look like me.
Suspicious.
Don't be suspicious.
Don't be suspicious. Don't be suspicious.
He's like, Kobe, son, you're 6'1" and you don't look like me anymore.
Bro looks like a carbon copy of his dad, bro.
That's
so funny.
That's what parents delude themselves into so that their partner doesn't think that it's somebody else's kid. He has your eyes. Yo, I don't know if you know this, but I have blue eyes. He has brown. We got to talk.
We got to talk about this.
What dominant gene are we talking about?
I am like half and half of my parents. It's kind of scary.
I look more like my dad, but
really,
yeah.
Aw, you put my parents next to each other, and you're like, damn.
Yeah, I mean, you
like
can't really put my
50-50.
parents next to because it's like this.
Well, mine's like this. Mine's like this.
That's how tall my mom is. She's like little.
Your mom is me.
My mom is little and mean as fuck, bro. Like,
yeah, so your mom is mean.
My dad just accepts it too. He's like, yeah, let's just go. Can we go to the store?
Throw a knife at me.
What'd your mom say? It's like, no, get the fuck away from me.
I
ain't saying shit.
I look nothing like my mom, so.
No? Look like your dad? Dude.
Absolutely.
God damn it, Brad. I need you to talk about your brother, bro. We're all talking about family. I need you to talk about your brother. I love this story so. Dude, Brad is straight laced, right? Brad is pretty much like right now. He as big of a fucking troll as he is, he's a good dude. Dude, your brother, man.
Thank you, I appreciate it. Your
brother, dude. Me and Brad talked for 2.5 hours, and I was like, "What the fuck, dude? How did you turn out so differently?"
Okay, so I have a brother. He's my half brother.
Older, younger.
Older.
Okay.
So we have the same mom, but we have different dads. He's 8 years older than me. It's from a previous marriage of my mother's. So he was a juvenile delinquent. He was just not a smart kid. Like he just didn't make good decisions really growing up. But anyways, torn family. He went between his mom and his dad's a lot. Anyways, he joined the army at 17. He got married like right after he got back from boot camp. He got that girl pregnant. Well, he got his wife pregnant. They got a divorce. He went AWOL in the army.
Oh, no.
He got separated. I've never really heard the like true like was it honorable or dishonorable, whatever. I don't really care. But anyways, so he left the army. His wife, or so he had a divorce from his wife. He got her pregnant again after the divorce. Since then,
the Alabama love story.
He's had 3 different children. Wait.
He sounds like my cousin.
Yeah, he's had 3 different children from 3 different women.
Check.
I love white trash.
My cousin is too.
He was like a very party hard kind of guy. He was a bartender for forever. And then once he got with his last
baby
so they have been together for a long time. He became a manager at a tire store and became like this super hard redneck, like jacked up Jeep, full camouflage, bright neon orange vest.
So my cousin.
Oh man, they're related. I knew it. Watch.
This sounds like you're talking about my cousin.
No. My brother's a super cool guy. He's super awesome.
I want to see the pictures and just be like, oh my god, Chibi and Brad are related.
That would be funny.
Someone get that southern twang.
I would not be surprised.
And then my sister just got married and had a kid. So that's really but yeah. There was a little bit of funniness with that one too, but the guy was just like 10 years older than her. That was about it. So
as long as she's happy and safe.
I think Brad, you're the youngest, right? In your whole family, and your siblings, right?
So I'm like, as far as like full siblings go, I'm technically an only child, like from my mom and dad, but they split when I was like 1 and a half, 2, something like that. I do have a younger stepsister, and then I have 2 older half siblings, and I'm just like in the middle there, kind of, which is cool,
Middle children unite. You know what I'm saying?
Only child.
I guess
that explains a lot about Kristen.
Ow! Did you wait? Hold on. What did you just call me?
I called you Kristen. I'm drinking. I don't care. Is that not her name? Josh? Is she gone? All right, cool. Anyway, let's talk about. Let's talk some shit.
Her name's Charlena.
Charlena. Let's give Chibi white trash names. Clarice. What is it? What's a good white trash name, Brad? Hit me with one of those. Hit me with a good white trash name.
That was the grossest thing I've ever heard.
I mean, yeah, it's your name though, so we're looking for a good white trash name for you. Clarice.
It's different. Dude, Kristen's white enough.
The way it's
Diamond.
spelt is very. Yeah.
Wait,
well, because it's my dad's name is Chris.
Cinnamon.
Am I a fucking stripper?
Hey, dude, no. All right, listen. That brought because like Chris, our buddy Chris brought this up. He's like, he sent me a meme and it was like that one friend who wants to like say like, hey, we're only a couple miles away. We went to the Super Bowl in 2015, 2016, right? It was the Cardinals versus the Seahawks, and every time me and Chris hang out, it's like either we're getting fucking really drunk or something at a bar or something, or we're going to a strip club. And he's like, bro, let's go to this strip club. And I was like, sure, because we're downtown Phoenix at the time. It's hot. It's still kind of warm, even in January. And we start walking. And it's like, yeah, it's just down the road. We walked like, I want to say 3 fucking miles to get to the strip club. That, whose lead stripper? Cinnamon. And it was not a good strip club. I was mad as fuck. I think there was people shooting around the area too.
Nice.
And like the bouncer was like, that's just a normal night, bro. I was like, God damn it, dude. I hate it.
This is just a normal night. Bro, are you in Duval? That's what it sounds like.
Oh my God, dude.
I can't believe you just government named me. Oh my God.
I've government named you a couple times.
I don't know. This is different. This is the first time I actually heard you say it. I don't like it.
You've heard me say it multiple times.
I don't know. This is out of pocket. It's uncalled for. See that chat? I don't like that.
Oh, you fuck.
Ken said, I'm drinking.
Some you don't know about me. I don't give a shit.
No, I know that about you. Don't worry.
That's what it is.
I know that.
I don't give a fuck.
I know that for sure.
So,
Jesus Cristo.
Chibi, do we have
Brandy Lynn?
Oh, thank you.
We are completely off of fucking Jujutsu Kaisen. So does anyone have any fucking questions in the chat?
Yeah, guys, do you have any questions in chat either about anything we have said in the last hour or JJK that we said in the first 20 minutes?
Also, tell them that they get to. They can listen to me. You guys get to decide what our next anime you guys want us to watch is.
Yes.
We want you guys to dictate the next episode.
If you guys government name me, I will ban you.
No, everyone government name. I'll fucking
Bro, you guys don't know how to fucking spell it.
Oh, dude, it was crazy. When I first saw it, I was like weirded out. I was like,
spell my government name.
What's that?
LIL
LUMPIA.
PIA.
Who the fuck are you talking to, Lil Lumpia? Chill.
At least I don't know my
every time Jack walks in, he's like just playing loud ass music, got the CD player and shit like that in his pockets. Just playing gangster music and shit like that. What was the theme song, Jack? What was the theme song back in the day? What was the hardcore rap? Was it fucking was it Shoulder Lean?
No.
Cream Puff Boy.
I don't remember.
No, he exclusively listened to DMX, so.
As he should. DMX was fucking great. Yeah. Fuck
DMX.
What are you saying, Brad?
Millionaires.
No, because that's just the most hardcore that I can think of.
DMX. Yeah, probably.
Yeah,
I was hardcore to you.
I was gonna say,
yeah,
like,
dude, that was the hardest core.
Oh, man.
No, I always like listen to Ludacris.
Of course, you're from the South.
Hey. What do you mean?
What do you mean? What do you mean?
He seemed to enjoy
DTP. What
music.
The fuck? Shut up.
So many rappers seem really angry and
know who
mad
DTP
all the time.
Yeah,
that was like Ludacris's label. Like he helped bring up the South.
I think I know his whole fucking backstory.
She don't know. Chat can
Bro,
ask it.
I don't
Chat ask a hip hop question to me or Jack will answer it. I guess. Ask us a hip hop question.
I almost said something bad.
Yeah, I exclusively just listen to Creed, so.
You would, do you?
Oh my god.
He listened to a lot of Nickelback.
Creed.
He listened to a lot of Nickelback. The photograph was like.
Hey, what's wrong with Nickelback? There's nothing wrong with Nickelback.
I kind of like Nickelback.
I do too. There's nothing wrong with Nickelback.
You would listen to Puddle of Mud.
Don't fucking hate.
So I think. Honestly, I don't think Nickelback's music's that bad, but it's like it's the image that they portrayed with their music.
Yeah,
like they try to portray their music
Photograph.
As like
you have
metal.
to admit they looked really funny when they tried to sing songs.
No,
they were pop alternative,
and they were like very dramatic. If you ever watched them on stage, they were very dramatic and like.
I mean, they were competing with.
And I'm like, calm down.
Was it who did Hey There Delilah? Who was that?
That's Hey There Delilah.
Yeah.
New House.
What'd you say? What'd you say, Brad?
No,
What
not
was it?
Owl
White
City.
Tea?
No.
Plain White Tees.
Plain White
Oh,
Tees.
Plain
yeah.
White Tees.
That's what it
Yeah.
Yeah, that's essentially like Nickelback and shit like that. You know, like alternative rock. You know.
Nickelback was better.
Yeah.
I mean, I only think Plain White Tees only had like one hit, right? That
Yeah, it was
Hit
the King
on
There
all.
That's
I
a
really
real
don't.
hit.
I really I don't know
Emo
why
pop.
I know that because I never listened to that song.
Don't fucking lie to
don't
me.
know
You're
any-
listening to Hooba. This
Oh.
man's listening to Hooba Stank in the car.
This
This man's playing Hooba Stank's my shit.
You.
Yeah.
Dude, I love some Goo Goo Dolls, man.
Goo Goo Dolls?
Goo Goo Dolls.
No, why
Well,
not?
I was actually really
Goo Goo Dolls.
What was it? Iris
Uh,
was like their hit song from fucking City
yeah.
of Angels
Oh,
with
they-
Nicolas Cage.
yeah.
Start singing
Yeah.
it.
They did have a few songs.
Bro, I don't remember that song. I just remember like Nicolas
actually-
Cage died at the end or something.
What's
Right.
that? What's that song?
STP.
It's
STP was probably
Hero
my
can
band
save
growing up.
us.
Oh,
It's from Godzilla, ain't it?
Yeah. Fuck, who sang that song? Damn, you're gonna kill me.
Watching us.
We have to
I know
look that
exactly.
up.
My dad loved this type of music.
The fuck
My
is
dad
that?
surprisingly like. I introduced him to like Anthony Hamilton.
Is that by Nickelback?
No.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. No.
I think
Yeah,
it
it says
was Nickelback.
Nickelback. A hero can save
Yeah.
us. What?
Really?
the
Oh, yeah.
fuck?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Dude, my dad like he
Go.
listens to a
Let's go
bunch of stuff. Like,
Nickelback.
my dad was like the reason I listened to like R&B when I was a kid and stuff like that.
So it's
Yeah.
super
Yeah.
weird because my dad was like really into like 80s and 90s rock.
yeah,
Yeah, mine
AC/DC.
was
too. My dad
Yeah.
was-
But then he would listen to like old funk music.
Oh.
Like
See, my dad
I
never
respect
did
it.
that.
Yeah, my dad
Or,
listened to
you
like
know, like
jazz
Brick
and stuff like that.
House.
Dude, like
My dad.
my uncle came over. He was like, "Is that Anthony Hamilton?" I was like, "Yeah." And my dad's like, "I was like, I need to buy his album." He bought like his next 3 albums. I was like, "Jesus Christ, dude,
sure.
chill."
Yeah. No, my dad stuck with the 80s rock, and then like as time progressed, he would stick to the modern rock. Now he listens to country, which is way out of what he normally would listen to.
Lil Lumpia listens to Boyz II Men.
I listen to everything. I
Brian
listen to
Mc-
everything. I listen to
Th-
pop.
This man sings
hip
"Back
hop,
at One"
rap.
from Brian McKnight, like just like
I will, you know what?
That's how he serenades him. He might be playing something by Tank or fucking Joe.
Don't make me bop, bitch.
Do some Hanson. Dude, that
Don't
was
make me
that was
bop.
crazy how popular that was back in the day.
Yeah, I know.
Holy shit, dude! They made a
Listen to
bunch
some
of money
Eiffel
off that one song.
65.
iPhone. Alien Ant Farm? Is that what you're doing? Somebody had Tony Hawk 2 when they were a kid, didn't you? Chibi, what do you listen to? Is it
What the
J-pop?
fuck do you think?
Is it K-pop?
You know, it's actually not J-pop. It is K-pop. Well, honestly, I don't listen to it as much as I used to. But yeah, I'd say like K-pop, R&B,
Stain.
hip-hop.
Stained.
Huh? Who?
There's no fucking shot. There's no way she listens to Stain, bro.
Who?
She listens to Scarface and shit like that, bro.
MG
yeah.
and 8-Ball.
MG and A-Ball. There's MGK
MGK
or
and 8-Ball.
UGK. Fucking UGK.
Yeah, that's what it was.
UGK Underground Kings. You got Bun B. Listen to Bun.
She looks like she'd listen to some Hollywood Undead.
Juvenile.
Juvenile.
When I was younger, kind of.
She might listen to fucking was it Lil Scrappy? Shit like that.
Little Romeo. and-
Lil Romeo.
Little Boombia.
Master P tried to fucking push that little bastard through so hard, bro. He was so bad as a rapper, dude. Even Master P.
Daddy.
Dude, I like Master P was like, I'm gonna try to push all these kids through. I'm like, dude, fucking first off, the only guy you had that was good in your stable is Silk the Shocker, bro. Fucking don't hesitate.
Silk the
I
Shocker.
love Silk, bro. That dude was hard as shit.
Or Mystical.
Yeah, Mystical. Fucking, I listened to a lot of Wu-Tang Clan when I was younger.
Oh my god, that explains a lot.
I fucking love Wu-Tang Clan, bro. You play
were
Method.
fucking Japan at
You
14.
play Method Man on anything. I'll fucking just stop and just listen to it. Method Man, Red Man, Blackout's my
Method
favorite
Man
album.
and Red Man was always fun.
The Method Man, Red Man,
listen to and
Blackout
watch
album,
them
dude,
act.
it's my favorite album of all time. That shit was amazing.
How High was a good movie.
How High was a fucking great movie. Did you watch Soul Plane?
Yes.
Why would I ask that? I know Jack's preference in women, so like I do know Jack's. I know Jack watched Soul Plane, bro. And I know why he watched it. Megan Good. Goddamn.
I can't with y'all.
Why? Why? Chibi, do we have questions? Any of these young kids want to ask questions?
Do you guys have any questions for the gremlins?
Anyone want to say
We
happy
got
birthday?
some. Yeah, happy birthday, Jack. We got a couple anime suggestions.
Oh, go ahead.
If you wanna note down.
I'm not noting anything. Adventure. I'm just gonna like kind of remember.
What the fuck? Oh, true. You have some weird ass memory. We got Pokemon, Soul Eater.
Ooh, I like Soul Eater.
Dragonar Academy. Black Clover. Black Clover is kind of long though.
Yeah,
it's good.
We watched Black Clover. Get that shit out of here.
Gundam.
We can start over.
Shut your mouth. Gundam Seed. Pixie said Cream Puff Boy. We've already talked about Cream Puff Boy. Wise Man's Grandchild.
Oh yeah.
That's
that one's like and it's an overpowered anime. It's like the one that Jack recommended. So no, automatically. So
there is a second season of Mushoku Tensei.
Oh yeah, didn't it come out?
Mushoku Tensei.
Mushoku Tensei.
I think Brad would probably like the action, some of the comedy stuff in it, but not this constant sexual harassment of a 15-year-old. But
oh my
wait a minute. That's
why Mushoku Tensei is kind of uncomfortable. I'm right, Chibi.
Jock told me about this. I didn't watch it.
Oh, you haven't watched it? Yeah. The part that makes you uncomfortable is that it's a grown man.
Yeah.
Who is reborn.
But and to like somebody's like a child's body.
Yeah,
right?
But all of his thoughts are as a grown man.
Still yeah.
So it's instead
isn't the art beautiful too?
Oh yeah, they actually had a studio. They pretty much developed a studio or created a studio that does all the anime. So its art is fantastic. But it makes you feel very uncomfortable when you're watching it. That. It's a bit off the cuff at times.
Jock told me about it, and I was just like, I don't know about this one.
Fucking Jock would tell you about it, wouldn't he?
Yeah, he would.
Where's Jock? Is he still there and shit like that?
He is. He is.
Jock, where's the flip phone, pimp? Like, come on now. Come and talk to us for a second.
We've already discussed. We gotta wait till he actually sees.
We can just put that shit out on TikTok, right? Like Jock with the flip phone coming out. Like, what do you want? It's like, show me the phone. Now? Get under the fucking fan and start talking about anime.
It's an iPhone. Start talking about anime. Come on.
You buy a fucking mic. God damn it.
Let the man cook. God, you gonna buy him one?
Yeah, I could probably like buy one of those cheap ones, See what happens.
Oh my god, he has one. He just was unfortunate circumstances.
They want to use it.
Oh.
We're not watching Pokemon. That's too long. It's like 1,000 episodes. So no. Not watching One Piece. Bleach, no. Maybe the new season, because the new season's good.
You're not gonna take my suggestion, sheesh.
What is your suggestion? Chief, what's his suggestion?
I don't know what his suggestion is. You think I can fucking read his mind?
Well, I thought he didn't put it in the chat.
Put in chat.
Yeah, exactly.
God. I didn't fuck. You're supposed to be on my fucking side. This bitch said fucking Ed and Eddie.
Yes, dude.
Sorry, before that one, but I'm totally down to watch it.
By the way,
what did you say? Dot hack. I didn't know what the fuck that was.
Oh no, dude, we're not watching Dot Hack. Get the fuck out of here.
Dude, it's fantastically terrible.
Has anyone watched Ed and Eddie when they were younger?
No.
Yes. I grew up on.
Have you guys heard like the fucking fan theory about Ed and Eddie?
No, what?
That's correct.
Is it the Coma one?
What is it?
The Coma one's the correct one?
Well, I'm assuming it's fucking. I don't know.
No,
wait, what is it?
Yeah. Which one of the Eds is it, dude? Is it Eddie who's in the coma and stuff like that, and like he just imagines all the things that are happening? Like,
it's the short.
Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Angry one.
So it's Ed. Yeah.
Why?
So, I don't know, but like someone brought it up, and they kind of like they were lining up so many different theories and stuff like that.
No, I'm about to go on a rabbit hole on that.
It's like was it the Fairly Odd Parents?
Yeah, that one. That one makes sense though.
That one isn't Timmy like 40 in that one? Isn't that true? Like he's like 40.
He legitimately made a wish that like he would stay young forever. Like he made And
they were like, he was joking about it. You thought as a kid you were letting that go, but like he was like actually 40 at the time when he was talking. Yeah, he was serious about it.
Yeah, I think they like debunked that one.
Listen, the only pure kids show you watched when you were younger was Johnny Bravo. All right,
that one was good.
Johnny Bravo.
He just hit on women. That's all he wanted to do.
That's right. He's like, Mama warned me about these girls.
Stimpy.
She was right. Ren and Stimpy was
a pure one.
Ren and Stimpy was not pure.
Jock said, "I wake up from my nap, and this is what I hear."
Powdered.
Jock also had 3 margaritas.
Oh, he had 3 margaritas. I'm telling you, Jack.
Dude, $2.
There was a place in Hawaii, and they had like $2 blue Hawaiians and $2 Long Island iced teas, right?
Oh my god!
I'm a broke sailor who's 19 years old who's lying about his age to the bartender because I know his dad, and I was getting fucked up at that bar. Like
Oh my
$2,
god.
$2 Long Island's, man. Oh my god.
Not the $2 Long Islands. Jesus.
Dot Hack. No, Brad, you know how long Dot
One
Hack is.
Punch Man.
We could do One Punch Man. One Punch Man season 1, not season 2.
Why not?
Season 2 sucks, bro.
Yeah, it was. I liked the last 2 episodes. The final fight sequence I thought was
Of the final
decent.
of the second season?
Yeah.
Oh, with Garu and stuff like that. Suck.
Yeah.
Suck.
Oh, Assassination Classroom.
Ooh.
Somebody said that.
That one might make you sad at the end, though. That has a very sad ending. Yeah. Chibi likes sad anime.
I do like FMA, but FMA is too long. Or FMA B2.
I mean, we got 2 weeks to watch it because next week we're doing the Jack's Def Shogun's showing up, and we're gonna talk about art
Hopefully.
and stuff.
7 Deadly Sins.
No, fuck no. Who said that? Ban. Who said that? Who said that?
No.
No, who said
Leave
that?
Patriotic alone.
Ban his ass. Ban him in the fucking chat.
Oh, you awake, Jock, from your slumber?
Hey, there he is. There he is. Patriotic said 7 Deadly Sins. Ban him. Like,
He
right
said,
now.
"I will fight you."
Ban him right now. He did not. Did he not see the most recent fucking seasons? Netflix butchered that show.
Did they?
Butchered it from the manga. I absolutely don't. It has some of the worst animation quality
The
I've ever seen.
Boondocks.
The Boondocks, absolutely. I watched the shit out
I
of that
love the
shit.
Boondocks. Yeah.
Oh my god, Jack, what'd you do for your birthday, man? Did you take a day off?
I worked from home.
Oh,
Oh, fancy.
Yeah, but
You could do that?
yes, actually,
I'm like the only one.
we can do
drinking,
train, and not much really. I mean, did a lot of catching up on
Oh, excuse me.
social
Ma'am,
media
stop it.
stuff, and
Jack is talking.
Thank you. Colby, start twerking, bro.
Kobe,
Start
bring,
twerking.
Kobe, we
what
need
else?
subs. Bring that ass in here. Bring you and
Bro,
fucking
he got
Katsu.
scared.
Bring you and Katsu.
They said bring you and Katsu. He literally went, "What the fuck?"
Hey,
is
is
this?"
Ryan
Bro,
in the
Colby's been
chat?
on a tar. Colby's been on a
Rye
Tarkov
is.
grind.
Rye's in the chat. Rye, what are you and Jack gonna fucking get us for subs on YouTube, bro? I need
Start
the video.
shimmying.
I need the shimmy video.
I'm just burping in your face, bro. Even Ryan hasn't shimmied with me.
Then we need a shimmy video of all
Triple
of us
shimmy
shimmying.
together. I had like a video idea for Rocket League with Chibi. So like,
It should be our first meetup. It's everyone just shimmying.
Jack, we could
There you
do.
What?
We could do not ranked, just a casual match
Trigon.
to
Okay.
see if we could win a fucking casual match with Chibi as our third person.
And
Okay.
what?
In Rocket League.
Oh!
Yeah,
my
we
my
can-
MMR is very fucking high in that game. So like it would
we
be
4,000.
it would be like Grand Champ 3 level. So Brad has admitted when he has played on his own, he's like, it is not as fast as you guys. It is
No.
very slow.
It's at
I'm
I'm
scared.
actually disappointed in the games that I play because of my teammates. I'm like, my god.
Me and
please.
Chris are fucking like just rocketing past people to go for shots and shit. And I would love to have Chibi in that video because
Oh, I don't know about that one.
I think it would be fun. I think a good thing. Brand new Rocket League player, fucking Jack, who's probably a Diamond 3 level because he hasn't played in so long, and then me, it's like C3 GC. It'd be good content. It'd be funny. We also want to do so. I also need to take Chibi's Fortnite win that she had for the subs and edit that. But I think Chibi, you sent me the video that you played with Jack and Brad, right? Yeah, and Jack didn't send me his clip. So
I can't because
is it?
we have to do a highlight of the last hour and a half.
Oh, really?
Instead of, yeah.
Damn.
Unless you want the entire VOD, which
That-
is
that-
4.5 hours.
I can literally just cut it down, dude. I can take the VOD and cut it in, like to the hour you guys played and just sync it up.
Okay.
Yeah, let him do the work.
Yeah, it's not hard, man. I don't give a fuck.
Well,
We
no,
make
what
the
I'm saying is
content, he
downloading
puts
a
in the work.
4.5 hour VOD
Oh,
I mean,
it takes a hot minute.
is a little bit different. We'd have to do a highlight of the
Okay.
last. I think we can do it as a highlight. I don't know.
But
how
yeah,
to look.
I think that Rocket League idea would be great to see Chibi, because Chibi, you've never played Rocket League, right? Ever, or have you?
I tried like 2 games and it was not good, so I stopped.
We could try, dude. It would be really funny to watch Chibi just panic as shit is just
I would.
flying around her. Yeah, it'd be
I
good.
would.
We should try that on stream. and I can just cut it, stuff like that. Just tell me.
And
when.
I'll be in chat laughing.
Yes, good content.
I hate this. I hate it here.
I know you don't. You enjoy this podcast, right? So what are we doing for the next episode? We haven't decided.
The Pixelated Thoughts one will be Def Shogun.
Right.
We had to reschedule. We had an emergency with his kid last week.
We're talking about down the rabbit hole though. Like what should
down
be
the rabbit hole?
So,
I don't know which of those sounded good, Ken.
So
do
technically,
Soul Eater. I haven't seen Soul Eater.
We could do Soul Eater. Soul Eater is classic.
50 episodes.
Fuck. Okay.
It's a fucking fantastic anime though, but it's 50 episodes.
Yeah.
Digimon.
I have 2 weeks.
Digimon.
So...
Digital monsters.
But the thing is, with Brad.
Yeah, what would Brad?
Brad would probably like Soul Eater, but
I feel like he would, but
because once we watch Soul Eater, we can also watch Fire Force. Just
Love Fire Force. It's technically the prequel.
Yep, technically the prequel.
Which is crazy. Didn't even know.
Yep.
Till the end.
Yep. Till I read, and season 3 is coming out next year, I think.
Yep.
We can watch Akira.
You want to watch Akira?
Akira!
Leave me alone.
Only 2 episodes.
Fucking hate that.
It was my favorite thing on TikTok because Who said Dragonar? No.
Patriotic.
No. Why? What's up with it? You thirsty? You thirsty patriotic? Is that what that is?
Oh, it could be the first half of Soul Eater.
Yeah. It is,
Okay.
Yeah.
All right. I'd be down for that.
Perfect. Def Shogun next week, Soul Eater the week after. I have to rewatch.
We can just watch. We gotta agree on like a halfway stopping point though.
24 episodes, right?
Okay.
24, 25.
Oh, Rice said going back to the conversation before with Toji, excuse me, and justifying whether he was in the right or wrong completing that job. What are your thoughts about watching any anime through the villain's perspective?
I love it.
Yeah, it's good. I like it.
I've always liked it.
Ken is horny for. I'm sorry, honey.
Whoa!
For, the villain.
Whoa! Chill. God damn, girl.
I like it because it just confirms how bad they are. So it's like, wow.
Brad likes it. Look at Brad. He's thirsted to be the villain, right? It's that white energy in him. It's that white energy. He's got to hold it back just a bit. But then he sees a bad guy. He's like, that's me.
That's the funniest thing Ken has ever said on any of these.
He's not relating to these heroes, bro. He's like, fuck the hero of light in Final Fantasy. He's like, Kefka, that's my dude. Right? He writes like this whole thesis letter on Reddit. He's like, let me tell you why Kefka was right. Let me tell you why Sephiroth was in the right here. All right, fuck Cloud, Aerith, all them. He was correct.
I was more Red 13, but okay.
Yeah, Red.
I think he was the main character of the game.
But that's how it is with Brad, right? You look at Brad, he's letting that evil flow through him, right?
Oh my God.
He looks at the inside of his palm. He's like, that's you.
Fix you, save me.